Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Canada Goose Branta canadensis. The Canada Goose Branta canadensis is a large, striking waterfowl known for its distinctive black head and neck with a white chin strap, originally native to North America. It was introduced to the UK in the 17th century and is now a common sight in wetlands, parks, and urban areas across the country. Plumage: black head and neck with a characteristic white chin strap, brownish grey body with paler underparts, white undertail and rump visible during flight. Beak and legs: black, with a short, broad bill. Adapted for grazing, black legs and webbed feet for swimming. Habitat: Canada geese are highly adaptable and thrive in various habitats, urban parks, golf courses, and agricultural fields, lakes, ponds, rivers, and reservoirs. They prefer areas with open water for swimming and grassy fields for grazing. Diet: Canada goose feeding on grasses, grains, and aquatic plants, seeds, berries, and roots. They are often seen grazing on lawns or fields and may also scavenge food in urban settings. Behavior: a loud, honking call, often heard during flight or when communicating with their flock. Social behavior: highly social, typically seen in family groups or large flocks. They form V-shaped flight patterns during migration, reducing air resistance for the group. Strong flyers, capable of covering long distances during migration or when searching for food. Their flight is steady and powerful, with regular wing beats. Breeding season: March to June. Nests are built on the ground near water, often in concealed or elevated spots. Females lay 4 to 7 eggs, which are incubated for about 25 to 30 days. Goslings are precocial and stay with their parents for several months, often forming large family groups. Ecological role: Canada geese help maintain ecosystems by controlling aquatic plant growth through grazing, serving as prey for predators such as foxes and birds of prey. However, they can also contribute to habitat degradation and water pollution due to overgrazing and droppings. Coot fulica atra. The Coot fulica atra is a common and distinctive water bird found in freshwater habitats across the UK and much of Europe, known for its all-black plumage and striking white forehead, shield, and bill. The coot is an energetic and sometimes aggressive bird that is often seen swimming, diving, or engaging in disputes with other water birds. Plumage: entirely black or dark grey body, appearing slightly glossy in good light. Head and bill: white forehead, shield, and bill, giving rise to the expression as bald as a coot. Legs and feet: greenish legs with large, lobed toes, not web-like ducks, aiding in swimming and walking on muddy surfaces. Size: length 36 to 40 centimeters, wingspan 70 to 80 centimeters, weight 600 to 900 grams. Habitat: they found in a variety of freshwater environments, including slow-moving rivers and canals, lakes, ponds, and reservoirs. Diet: coots feeding on insects, small fish, and other invertebrates, especially during the breeding season. Aquatic plants and algae, which they dive for or pluck from the surface. Seeds and grasses found near the water's edge. Behavior: a sharp, high-pitched quack or pit sound, often heard during disputes or in flight. Highly territorial and known for chasing and fighting other birds, especially during the breeding season. They frequently display aggression by flapping their wings and splashing water at rivals. Swimming: excellent swimmers, often seen bobbing on the water with a jerky motion. Their lobed toes allow them to move easily, both in water and on land. Breeding season: March to July. Nests are floating platforms made from reeds and plant material. Anchored in vegetation, females lay 6 to 10 eggs, which are incubated for 21 to 24 days. Both parents care for the chicks, which are covered in black down with red and orange markings on their heads. Coot chicks are highly dependent on their parents for food and protection, especially in their early weeks. Ecological role. Coots play an important role maintaining aquatic ecosystems by controlling aquatic plant growth through their grazing, preying on insects and small invertebrates, helping to balance populations. They are preyed upon by predators such as herons, foxes, and birds of prey. Moorhen Golanula chloropus. The moorhen Golanula chloropus, also known as the common moorhen, is a medium-sized water bird found in wetlands, rivers, ponds, and lakes across the UK, with its distinctive red bill and forehead shield, along with white streaks on its flanks. The moorhen is an active and agile bird that is commonly seen foraging along the water's edge. Plumage: dark brownish black body with a slightly iridescent sheen, white streaks along the sides of the flanks. Under the tail, white feathers are visible, often flicked up. Beak and shield: bright red beak with a yellow tip. A red forehead shield, more vivid during the breeding season. Legs and feet: greenish-yellow legs with long toes that allow easy movement on muddy or marshy ground. Size: length 30 to 35 centimeters. Wingspan 50 to 55 centimeters. Weight 300 to 400 grams. Habitat: moorhens are versatile and can adapt to various wetland habitats, including ponds, lakes, and rivers with surrounding vegetation, marshes, reed beds, and canals, urban parks and gardens with water features. Diet: omnivorous, feeding on aquatic plants, seeds and fruits, insects, worms, and other invertebrates, occasionally small fish, snails, and even carrion. Behavior: a variety of calls, including a loud kirk or kip-kip and softer clucks. Calls are often heard during disputes or when alarmed. Swimming and movement: moorhens swim with a jerky motion and flick their tails, displaying the white feathers underneath. Agile walkers: they can also climb vegetation using their long toes. Territorial behavior: moorhens are territorial during the breeding season and will chase away intruders. Breeding season: March to August. Nests are built from reeds, grasses, and plant material, often floating or hidden in dense vegetation. Females lay 6 to 10 eggs, which are incubated by both parents for 19 to 22 days. Chicks are precocial, covered in black down, and can swim soon after hatching. Parents continue to feed and protect them for several weeks. Ecological role: moorhens contribute to wetland ecosystems by acting as prey for larger predators such as herons, foxes, and birds of prey, controlling aquatic plant growth and insect populations through their feeding habits.